Hey guys, it's Leo Stargazer. It's Thursday, August 3rd, and I'm here with our daily astrological reading. So today, the only thing that I see, and it is very important as far as I'm concerned, but the only thing going on today is that Mercury in Virgo enters its pre-retrograde shadow today. So what that means is that Mercury's about to go retrograde later this month. And today, it reaches the point that it will retrograde to. So anything from here on out through the rest of until Mercury turns retrograde, until Mercury stations retrograde, anything that happens from today till the day that Mercury stations retrograde will be specifically in review for us. So I want us to know today that any Mercury transits, any Mercury interactions that happen from today until Mercury goes retrograde, we will be reviewing during Mercury's retrograde. So it's really, really important that we start engaging today with Mercury. I've been hinting at this. Earlier this week, I've been talking a lot about detail-oriented focus, a little bit of a potential future review. Well, it kind of starts today. Mercury retrogrades are going to be what they are. They just are. That's just how it goes. But if we can engage with the pre-retrograde shadow in a way that where we can actually understand kind of the more specific parts of our lives that'll be in review, that I think is key. I think that's all. It's key to getting through Mercury retrograde in a much more chill way. Again, something I was talking about earlier this week is flow. This will help us where there's a time of like no flow guaranteed at all. We can kind of we can kind of go with that flow right now while we still have kind of the opportunity and while we're kind of being called to. However, today, because Mercury enters its shadow, I want to start us focusing on details once again. So another reason I wanted you earlier in the week to lock into trusting your approach to details is because all of that's about to go into review and it kind of starts right now. So what I want us to do today, while obviously I always want you to trust yourself, I want you to be open starting today with how you most effectively communicate an engagement with focus. How you most successfully communicate a detailed approach to work, to your relationships. There is a chance that we can miss some details. There's a chance that what we go through over the next couple weeks could really be just the first part of a learning experience, and that learning experience will most likely be specifically about specifics. It's going to be about almost narrow focusing, and the importance of that in our lives. Mercury's in Virgo, and it'll be in retrograde. So definitely take a look at your natal charts, guys. Definitely figure out what transits you have going on, or just go with the flow with them, but just pay attention to Mercury over the next couple weeks, and especially starting from today. I really think that, again, if we do that, we can really be more prepared for Mercury when it goes retrograde. And we don't need to think about Mercury in retrograde yet. That's coming up, and that's okay, because if we do what we need to do now, we can deal with that a lot better. We can incorporate flow a lot more then if we focus now. Also, guys, think about how this kind of intensive focusing can help you adapt. I think adaptability is kind of a key word I'm going to be going with during this pre-retrograde period, because I want to figure out how I can be as focused as possible, but also as adaptable as possible. I think if we can really figure out flexibility, adaptability, I think the flow is key here, obviously. If we can figure out how to stay in flow while still focusing on details, if we can do that before Mercury stations retrograde, I think we can much more easily get through that vibe, especially together. So pre-retrograde shadow, guys, it's starting today. It's all good though. We'll be in this together, and I will see you tomorrow.